Hey guys, this is Latina, your favorite community advocate. So I see all of the postings going out there in social media regarding the mayoral general election. As I've said before, and I'm going to continue to say this over and over again, Zoran only won the primary because of a low voter turnout. He did, however, tap into a new base of voters, which are, gentrifiers who came to New York. It's a younger audience. They're more liberal, ultra liberal, rich, upper class people who voted for him. The general election will be a different story, of course, because we have millions of voters in New York City. So you have the Republicans, you have your moderate Democrats, you have your conservatives, and you have, independents. Keep in mind, this might be one of the biggest voter turnout in history for the general election. I see that the media are doing their coordinated efforts to highlight this Zoran character. You can continue to highlight him, but I'm going to say this. The general election will be a different story. You guys do not speak for voters. You can sell us whatever you want to sell us, but you cannot fool us. And we know what socialism looks like. And we have, New Yorkers who came here to this country, legally immigrated here, who escaped socialism because socialism collapsed their countries or destroyed their countries, and they fled to come here to live a free, better life, knows what socialism looks like. My family coming from the Caribbean, in Jamaica, right now, the island is in battles with a socialist, against a socialist takeover. So we're also having that same issue. So anybody who knows what socialism is like and grew up in that environment doesn't want to vote for something like that here in New York City. And as I said before, United States and its respective states is not a socialist communist city or country. Pushing third world ideologies in this country is not going to happen. And I can assure you, anybody with common sense will not vote for something like that. So, be prepared, because there's going to be lots of people voting in this election. There's going to be, new voters. There's going to be, people building coalitions. And I think that there's going to be a mass exit of the Democratic Party, because this just set the tone. And I would say this to the Republican Party: take full advantage of it. Take full advantage of it. This is your opportunity to start recruiting in new voters and start building up a team, and welcome ex-Democrats. Do not cast them to the side, because those are potential voters, and that can be a potential stronger base for the New York Republican Party. Guys, step it up. Step it up, because time is ticking, and let's see what happens in the next few weeks as the general election approaches, because slowly but surely more things will come out about this Mandami guy. He's not the saint or the leader that the media tries to portray him as. So stay tuned, and we'll see what happens. Continue to fight, stand your ground. Don't run away from your problems. You stand up and you fight, and you do it by voting, and you do it by expressing your opinions peacefully and respectfully, and let's make things happen. Thank you so much. Take care.